Let's surrender our ego and superego to our universal mother, the Holy Ghost. Mother, you are the doer and the enjoyer. We are the children of the Adi Shakti herself. Shri Mataji, you establish our connection with the divine. Mother, please accept our prayers. We wish please you, as Shri Ganesha always want to please you. Thank you so much for giving us Shri Ganesha as our big belly brother. Now we are going to have the talk about Shri Ganesha. Let the goddess enter in our mind and clean it with this talk and take inside us the qualities.
But I must tell you that worshipping Shri Ganesha means there has to be a thorough cleansing within you. When you worship Shri Ganesha, keep your mind clean, keep your heart clean, keep your being clean. No thoughts of lust and greed should come up. Actually, when the Kundalini rises, Ganesha had to be awakened within us, the innocence has to come up, which obliterates all such degrading ideas within us. If ascent has to be achieved, we have to understand that we have to mature. What are we worshipping today is the innocence within us. We are worshipping that is auspicious, which is innocent. Innocence which is deep down within us, that's our character, that's our nature, that's what we are born with, is the basic of this whole creation, is the essence of this creation. What is our substance within ourselves? This is what Christ preached. Morality point. So important for him it was, because after dharma, which was a balance, where of course morality is very important, but it was necessary for Christ to talk of the innate, deeper morality, which is a part and parcel of our being. It is not just taught or told or frightened because there's a fear of God and wrath of God. But it should be your own innate light. So what is your power? Where does your power lie? It lies in the spirit. But even before the spirit is achieved, what is your power? Is Kundalini? She's sleeping. Then what is your power? Is your chastity. If a man is chaste temperament he has, and he stands up in his chastity, It acts. It works. But first of all, chastity pays dividend in your good health. From the face of a person, you can say that this person is a chaste man. What is the essence of your personality is your chastity. And in Sahaja Yoga, you can re-establish everything, whatever you have lost. You can. That's why the depth is lacking. And this is the reason there is no consistency in the temperament of people. No consistency. Now you'll get 1,200 people for my lecture. And next day, not even one. All lost. Because there's no base, like a loose connection. There's no connection. Connection point is your chastity. But change your priorities now. The whole attention once goes to your own spirit. You'll be surprised. The whole chart will change. What's the most important thing? To meditate every day. If Shri Ganesha is within you, become like a child. Childlike in a sense. But you become like a child who is very sweet. He always tries to amuse you. Always tries to say nice things. Always tries to make you feel happy. A source of such joy. And that's how you become a source of joy, source of happiness, source of fulfillment. All the time bubbling with laughter and happiness, bubbling with beautiful things. How the children amuse you, just see and watch. How they come round with little hands, how they work it out. How they know what is the right thing. And the negative within us disappears with the light of Shri Ganesha. You can see it so clearly in another person. If you don't have chastity, you can never see who is unchaste or chaste. With little jump, courage and faith, we can achieve a lot. Have faith in yourself. Not mental faith, but actual chastity is faith. Chastity is the consolidation of your faith. When you have faith in God, you are chaste. When you have faith in yourself, you are chaste. Crystalline form of faith is chastity. And that you can have even before realization. Many have. Actually, like the camphor, which you see is volatile and evaporates into the fragrance, in the same way, we can say chastity acts into faith. If you don't have chastity, you cannot have faith in anything. So, from today, we are not going to look at the stars or the moon, but going to look at the Mother Earth. In the universe, she represents. The Kundalini is nothing but chastity. She is just chastity. Can you believe it? What a power. Motherhood. Everything is chastity. Fatherhood. Any relationship is chastity. Purity is again the fragrance of chastity. Goodness, compassion, everything comes from chastity, a sense of chastity, which is not mental. So make your Kundalini strong by being chaste. People try to do things to look very attractive and this and that. Don't waste your energy like this. You are saints. Live like saints. You don't have to attract anyone. Chastity is the fragrance in the flower, which attracts the bees, is the honey of the flower, is the essence of our existence. All that comes to you through your meditative efforts. Now the effort is to be just that you have to be meditative. That's all. Keep your meditation on. Try to be meditative. See things. What is witness state is nothing but that you are meditative. Do not take your realization for granted. Unless and until your Ganesha is settled, your realization has no meaning at all. Watch yourself. Have you got adulterous eyes? Have you got an adulterous mind? What is your expectation about Sahaja? So many think that in Sahaja Yoga, God blesses you, then you must get a good amount of health, money, and position, power. The first thing you must ask for is the pure Ganesha, Nirmal Ganesha. Oh Mother, please give us the blessings of establishment of purity in our Ganesh principle. In relationships, in attitudes, in behavior, try to judge yourself. Are you innocent? In the same way, Shri Ganesha within us is magnetic. So a person who has Shri Ganesha awakened within himself becomes magnetic. And magnet attracts the steel, not dried leaves, does not steel. And steel is like the Guru Tattva. The man with the steel, say, man of steel, a person who has character, conviction, and who cannot be dominated by temptations. So what is this magnet? It's pure love. It's pure love. And the concept of pure love is that it doesn't depend on anything whatsoever but on itself. It is the support of itself. It's like light that spreads just by its own nature. Doesn't want anything, doesn't expect anything. Just spreads all over and enlightens other people's heart. That's why they get attracted. So for yoga it is important that you fix up your magnets of Shri Ganesha, who is the childlike personality. A child, just one child, everybody is attracted towards the child. Why this attraction for children? Because their magnets are intact. Their ego has not yet developed. The second power of Ganesha is that he gives you wisdom. If you see a farmer and a big professor or a very well educated man and talk to both of them, you will find the farmer has much more wisdom than this MAD, PhD. Why? Because he deals with Mother Earth every day. He knows the living process. He knows about the innocence of the Mother Earth. So an innocent person is the wisest among. A child who is innocent is much wiser than 10 ego-oriented people. So the second capacity of Shri Ganesha is that you become a wise person. So it grants you wisdom. When you have the power of Shri Ganesha, your eyes are radiant. You get a spark in your eye, a light in your eye. When he is enlightened in you, then you cannot look at anyone with lust and greed. But this glance is so powerful that even one glance is sufficient to purify thousands of people. Just the opening of the eyes are necessary. And you find whole thing changes into a beautiful morning from a complete dark night. Glance can awaken the Kundalini. The mother Kundalini cannot move unless and until Shri Ganesha gives the permission. He is like the Vice Chancellor sitting on all the chakras. He has to certify, all right, passed, go. On every chakra. And when the Kundalini rises, Shri Ganesha is awakened, otherwise Kundalini cannot rise. But then when he sleeps down, Kundalini is sucked by. Now we think we have lost our innocence. That's not easy to be lost. It is not destructible. Only thing, what you have done is to cover it with something that cannot allow Shri Ganesha's principle to manifest in us. You have pushed it down. You have brought pressure on it. You have brought loads and loads of nonsense on it. That's all. But it never dies. It is an eternal principle of the whole universe. The another quality of a person who is endowed with Shri Ganesha's powers is that he removes all the hurdles. If one person of this nature is in some place, all the rest of the people who are nearby will be saved if there's an accident or if there's any problem which is destructive. All of them will be saved. This Ganesh Tattva is now acted by your attention. If you have an attention which is all the time going from this place to that place to that place to that place, then it is affected. Especially in the case when we start looking at men, looking at women all the time, then also our Ganesha Tattva gets very much destroyed. Such people are difficult for rising in their ascent because Agya itself goes out. Then this Ganesha Tattva can also be reduced if you are very materialistic.
Sahaja, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesha is inside us, and he take his seat in all our centers to awake us, to guide the Kundalini, to give us the Ganesh Tattva. We surrender to you. Shri Ganesha, you are the protector of us and the protector of the humanity. You are the only one that is sit in all our chakras. To recognize this truth, let us say the mantra of Shri Ganesha, asking him chastity in all our doings. Let's do the Shri Ganesha mantra 4 times. Om Tameva Sahaja Shri Ganesha Sahaja Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sahaja Shri Ganesha Sahaja Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sahaja Shri Ganesha Sahaja Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sahaja Shri Ganesha Sahaja Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Sahaja. Now, to accept the protection of Shri Ganesha, let's say the Ganesha Om, the divine essence of the prayer.
To the divine essence of prayer, a poetic adaptation of the Shri Ganesha Atharva Shirsha. Let our ears hear that which is true. Let our eyes see that which is pure. Let our beings praise that which is divine. And let those who listen hear not my voice, but the wisdom of God. Let us worship with the same song, the same strength, and the same knowledge. And let our meditation enlighten and enrich. Let there be amongst us compassion and peace. Now the prayer. Salutation to Shri Ganesh, Sakshat Shri Jesus, Sakshat Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. It is you who is the beginning of all the beginnings. It is you who is the doer of all deeds which have been done, are being done, and will be done. It is you who supports all things that are supported. It is you who protects all things that are protected. It is you who is the complete, all-pervading Spirit, God's divine energy. Think clearly, brain. Speak only the truth. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini speak. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini listen. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini bless. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini protect. Let your presence awakened by Kundalini in us, your disciples, be the disciple. You are the essence of all the sacred literature and holy words, and you are the energy that understands the holy words. You are the divine combination of complete truth, complete happiness, and complete energy, and you are beyond. You are all knowledge, and you are the use to which the knowledge is put. You exist until the end of all things, and after the end of all things you are. You create the end of all things, and after the end of all things you remain indifferent. You are earth, you are water, you are fire, you are air, and you are the space above the air. You are the gunas, and you are beyond the gunas. You are the body, and you are beyond the body. You are the essence of time, and you are beyond time. You, and only you, exist at the Muladhara chakra. You are the spirit, and you are beyond the spirit. And those who would join God meditate upon you. You are Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra. You are Indra, Agni, Vayu. You are the sun at noon. You are the full moon. Through all of these and more, you are the all-pervading energy of innocence and wisdom. You are the divine servant who stoops to wash the feet of saints. You are the tiny core of all things without which the larger have no purpose. You are the key to the libraries of all the scriptures, without which the truth is hidden. You are the full stop which completes the sentence, and without which the sentence loses its meaning. You are the crescent moon. You are the stars, and you are beyond the stars. All things from tiny dot to universe are you. You are the future and beyond the future. You are in all forms. You are where the sounds combine. You are the silence between the sounds. You are the rhythm of all music and all prayers. This is the knowledge of Nirmal Ganesh, and you, Nirmal Ganesh, are the master of that knowledge and all knowledge. You are the God, and you are the goddess. Om Gam Nirmal Ganapatiye. To your powers, Shri Ganesha, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. Your first tooth you have, and 4 hands, one holding a rope, the second a goad, the third is raised in blessing, and the 4th offers sustenance. Your banner is that of a holy mouse. You have long ears and are clothed in red. Red decorates you, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Om Gam Nirmal Jesus Ye. To your powers, Shri Jesus, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. You are the word that was the beginning. You are the word that will be the ending. You are he who was born of a virgin and died on the cross. You are he who absorbs all sins and who died to live again. You are God in man, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Shri Ganesha, salutations to you. Shri Jesus, salutations to you. He who is the beginning of all worship, salutations to you. He who destroys all the powers of evil, salutations to you. Sakshat, son of Lord Shiva, who is unending blessings, salutations to you. Sakshat, son of Mary Mataji, who is unending love, salutations to you. Sakshat Mataji Nirmala Devi, who is unending joy, salutations to you. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Now, let's put both hands to the Mother Earth with full attention inside us, with the Kundalini at the Sahasrara. Let's see him inside us. Full attention at the Sahasrara. Let's ask Shri Ganesha, give us total wisdom and a natural chastity. Let us obey our mother. Let his innocence shine inside ourselves. Let Shri Ganesha act in our physical, mentally, and emotional body. He is the protector. He can protect in us the energy of the Holy Ghost. Let the light of Shri Ganesha enlighten our being. Let him illuminate us and drop all the bad habits we have. Let's get morality in our Muladhara and all the other chakras. He is the root of our being. He is the only one that can give us pure knowledge. He is the only one that can give us pure knowledge. And he is also who can make us masters of ourselves. He can make us masters of ourselves. In our heart, he is the pure spirit, and he makes us the pure spirit. Put the attention inside, but not feel guilty. Let's learn to say sweet things like children's. Now, let's forgive everyone, included myself. Let's forgive everyone, included myself. If I have done anything wrong, please forgive me. We must say it. Please forgive me, but not feel guilty. From now, let's put our full attention in our ser, in our being, full of chastity. Let's put attention on the nature, and our eyes can see the beauty of the Mother Earth. Full attention at the Sahasrara, beyond the Sahasrara. Asking Shri Ganesha reside inside us. Now let's do some meditation with the divine breath. Let's put our hands through the mother photograph, Shri Mataji's photograph, to see the vibrations Shri Mataji is giving us with this breath, improving today our Muladhara chakra. Let's put our attention at the Sahasrara to improve also the Muladhara of the world, to be healthy and strong, with complete wisdom and discretion. Let's recognize the importance of Shri Ganesha on us. He is the life-giving force, the remover of obstacles, our roots, the force to improve, the song that makes us to recognize and surrender to the Mother. Shri Ganesha, please give us divine wisdom. Shri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving and guide us. The greatest innocent people are Sahaja yogis because they are pure love. Sahaja yoga is the purest and greatest achievement of evolution. Shri Ganesha protect us.
So you are here as saviors, and you have the power of Sri Ganesha, which is to be used. So today's puja is specially to be done with a prayer in your heart that Sri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving, that you manifest within ourselves. Let all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, and all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, should just disappear like thin air, and let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. Let us manifest these qualities. This is what is to be asked today. So please be careful, very careful about it, that you again make your Muladhara very healthy and powerful. May God bless you.
Let's finish our global meditation with full recognition of Mother love for us. And thank you for her teachings. Let's meditate a little bit. Now, let's rise Kundalini, Guru Bandhan, and do the Namaskar. Have a good day and come back for the next meditation. Jai Shri Mataji.
तमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः।
गणपति आयो रे लाल घर गणपति आयो रे
गणपति आयो रे लाल घर गणपति आयो रे
भोला गए कैलाश 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 भोला गए कैलाश गोराकश नान रचायो रे आयो रे
गणपति आयो रे लाल घर गणपति आयो रे
चंदन चौकी ढाए गुराने मर्दन की ना, चंदन चौकी ढाए गुराने मर्दन की ना, तन का चैतन्य समेत बना एक पुतला दीना। चंदन चौकी ढाए गौराने मर्दन की ना, तन का चैतन्य समेत बना एक पुतला दीना। सुंदर बालक दिव्या शक्ति से जीवित कीना, गौरा माने वही गणेश कहा। लाल घर गणपति आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे।
लाडली ने तुझे जन्म दियो है, किस लाडली ने तुझे जन्म दियो है। जन्म दियो है तुझे, जन्म दियो है, जन्म दियो है तुझे, जन्म दियो है। किसने दियो उपदेश लाल घर गणपति आयो रे, आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे।
भोला गए कैलाश, 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 भोला गए कैलाश, गोराश नान रचायो रे, आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे।
मात गोरा ने मुझे जन्म दियो है, मात गोरा ने मुझे जन्म दियो है। जन्म दियो है मुझे, जन्म दियो है, जन्म दियो है मुझे, जन्म दियो है। भोला ने दियो उपदेश लाल घर गणपति आयो रे,
गणपति आयो रे, लाल घर गणपति आयो रे।
भोला गए कैलाश, 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 भोला गए कैलाश, गोराश नान रचायो